Guys, we're doing the YouTube video today. Anybody want to be on the YouTube channel? Khalil, coming up. All right, Khalil's on the YouTube channel. All right here, Savage Wrestling Club. All right, hopefully we don't lose any followers, subscribers. Looks like a scary actor. Guys, we're gonna talk about position today when Khalil is chest to chest and half guard, right? So when he's like this, exactly. Guys, for the newer students, notice his legs. This week when we were looking at this position, some newer students, they were keeping their legs back, like they were kind of sprawling. This is not too good because it's gonna be very easy, for example, for me to look to regard, right? So Khalil, he's gonna be very close to me, okay, like this, right? So guys, when I'm here, this is a really, really good position for him and a really bad one for me. First of all, Khalil, he can treat this as a pin. He wants to make me as big as possible. So for me, let's rewind a half step. Like when he's like already closing the distance on me, I wanna make myself very small. I wanna hunch my shoulders and I wanna round my shoulders as much as I can. In the beginning, this hand is going to be monitoring the hip. Khalil, a lot of times, are going to be using his toes to go inside my hamstring. One second. Like this to try to tripod up and get his legs out, right? So, yep, you don't need to show. Take it back up, bro. All right. So that's why my hand has to be here. All right. So every time he's trying to pummel his toes inside, I can use my hand to block him slightly. Okay. This is not going to be enough to block him permanently, but it's going to bother him slightly. This hand is going to be in his neck. Now, either with my legs being in a triangle, I'm going to put my toe on the floor and do a little hip escape, or if your legs are long, you can curl your bottom leg. This is very important. Make sure your leg is not relaxed. Curl your bottom leg, put this foot on the floor, do a little hip escape, and bring your toe on the inside just like this. Guys, once we're here, we need tension from both sides. My hook is active and my bottom leg is active, all right? It has to be really tight on his leg. Now, once I'm here, I'm gonna go from his hip to his armpit. I'm gonna get two hands like this. My belly button and my hips are gonna go underneath him, and as I go underneath him, I'm gonna use my hands and my hook to push him all the way off of me. This is now going to make him post his hands on the floor. Guys, once we're here, Khalil is going to want to rewind. He's going to want to bring this knee on the floor. He's going to grab my head. He's going to want to do all of that kind of stuff, right? So as soon as I get him here, an important detail is I'm going to block. All right, so when he tries to come at me, it's going to make it a little bit harder, and now I have enough time to put my foot onto the hip, and now I'm able to go for a full out grip. I'm able to go underneath his leg. I'm able to do a lot of different things. Guys, if you want to go for leg locks and backside attacks, go underneath the leg. Keep this hand where it is. Take your bottom leg out. Replace your hand with your foot. Turn, don't sit, stand your shin. Turn all the way back, connect your hands together, bring their knee right into the floor, chop right over the top, grab their toe, bring it up to your armpit, and now secure a really strong inside heel grip. To finish this, I'm gonna start to go belly down, and then he's gonna tap. Sometimes he's gonna start to backstep this leg. As he backsteps, I'm gonna track, and as a finishing touch, I'm gonna put my foot onto the belly to make it hard for him to hand fight or to grab my head in the very last second. Okay, so that was the leg entry we were looking at from that position. Okay, so again, once more, we're here. From the beginning, I need to make myself very small. Okay, so I'm hunching my shoulders, I'm rounding myself as much as I can. All right, I'm monitoring this hip up until the point of getting my butterfly hook in. Once I get the butterfly hook in, I'm going to the armpit, scooting underneath Khalil, bench pressing him off me, replacing one, scooping the grip two, putting the foot onto the hip three. From here, I take my bottom leg out, I post on his shoulder to keep his hands on the floor, I hip escape, and I stuff his knee to right into my pocket. I chop over the top, I peel his foot, and I expose his heel to get my heel hook. To finish, I would go belly down. If he backsteps, which is possible, I'm slowing him down by tracking his leg, and then from here, as a finishing touch, I put my foot right onto his belly button, right onto his stomach, to make sure that he is unable to hand fight or reach for me in the very last second. And to finish, I'm just gonna bring my elbow nice and tight, and I'm gonna start to bridge into the side of his knee or close my knee into the side of his knee to get a really nice finish. For everyone else, we're gonna do a more basic way to come on top. So as soon as I'm here, for everyone else, we're gonna go for a full out grip. Foot goes onto the hip and we're gonna pause here. Now the foot goes from the hip into an X. I can go into the far hip or the close leg. Khalil, don't fall, okay? From here, I'm gonna extend my legs to sit myself up, just like this. He's gonna knee hop. I'm gonna put my hand on the floor. A goes by the knee, B goes onto the floor, and I stand up all the way. Sometimes he'll do that, it turns into a high single, all right? From the high single, I can grab his head, and there's many different ways that I'm able to finish the takedown as soon as that happens. Or more, Khalil's preparing for his MMA fight. Jiu-Jitsu people, a lot of times, are gonna go to their back or run away from you, and then you're able to chase them. So a lot of different things are gonna come out. So give me this leg, Khalil. So the second part is, I'm gonna go for a full out grip, open, go to my X. Extend, get up onto my hand, A, B, and I stand myself up. You can just go to your guard, let's say, Khalil. He goes to his guard, and now I'm already in a good passing position, ready to pass his guard. Cool? Let's give it a try, guys.